Our In Your Corner team, 4 years in the making.
After Mother Nature dumped several inches of rain across the metro in July of 2020, look at that. Residents of Florida Avenue in northwest OKC were greeted with muddy water, not only flowing in their streets, but right into their homes.
The cause was traced to a new neighborhood under construction with recently cleared fields leaving Oklahoma red dirt. The homeowners asked the developer for help, but they were left high and dry. And that is when they contacted our In Your Corner team. Here's News 4's Caitlin Ogle.
To me, it shows lack of concern, lack of worry for your fellow man, a victim of what's happened here.
Paul Selko describing how he felt left adrift by A-list construction. His wife, Christina, was battling cancer, and the headache of the flooding adding more stress.
Stressing us both out.
And a few doors down,
I'm sleeping on a blow-up mattress.
Did you ever think something like this would happen? I mean,
no. In the 26 years I've been here, I never thought anything like that would be happening.
with several residents all in the same boat and getting nowhere with the construction company, they turned to legal action.
I've never seen a case where the homeowners just left hanging. I mean, it was clear what had happened, that it wasn't the fault of these homeowners. They should have been taken care of. And instead, they had to pursue litigation.
The case, filed in 2021, was recently settled with terms not disclosed to our In Your Corner team. Attorney for the homeowners, Jim Buxton.
The thing that hits me the most about this case is how the plaintiffs and all these homeowners stuck together. They were a team, they were a unit.
The area behind the Florida Avenue homes has since been built up with homes and duplexes. Back in 2020, the area cleared of vegetation, the streets being laid out. When the heavy rain fell, the water channeled straight towards Florida Avenue. The city of Oklahoma City says the required runoff controls failed, flooding seeping into the homes. City inspectors assessing the problem, citing the failure of the stormwater control system.
They are required to submit a permit to install stormwater quality controls during construction to mitigate any of the runoff that would occur from that site. In this case, obviously the storms that occurred on July 10th, several of those systems failed, which is a lot of the reason for all the muddy water in the streets and some of the flooded areas.
At the time, A-list construction blamed subcontractors for the issue. At no point offered recovery assistance to homeowners.
It's a class 3 water damage, which means you have to take out any of the fabrics or the sheetrock or the flooring. All that stuff has to be removed because it's an environmental health hazard. Your homeowners doesn't cover it, and you're left having to get it from the party that caused it.
Attorney Buxton says in these situations, homeowners may not have many options for recovery.
If something like this happens to you, your options are to either just lay down and say, I'm not going to do anything about it, or to fight, or to reach out to people like you that are in your corner. There are a lot of people in this community that care about one another, and just because somebody in our community does something wrong and won't accept responsibility for it, there are people out there like us that are willing to hold them accountable.
In Oklahoma City, Caitlin Ogle, In Your Corner.
All right, Caitlin, thank you. The development cleared for the new homes is, by the way, nearly completed. We're told Florida Avenue homeowners agreed on the settlement. We called the developer's attorney for a statement. They told us they can't speak about anything that could become pending litigation.